Hey, my name's John Williams. I'm the owner of Impulse Off-Road. I've been a partner with BF Goodrich for about 20 years. I've been involved from tire testing to the development of the Active Air CTIS system, and just excited for the relationship that I've been able to have with BF Goodrich over the years. I also am a driving instructor at the Ford Racing School, where I've taken the knowledge that I've gained working with BF Goodrich and help implement that into helping our Ford Raptor drivers maximize the performance of their vehicle on a daily basis. We have three key performances in driving on or off-road that are very important. They're acceleration, braking, and cornering. And you have to look at the way the vehicle is built, the weight that it carries, the tire that you have, and find that pressure that optimizes the performance of the vehicle in those specific categories. After we pick the tire, we go back in and look at the pressures. There's a couple philosophies. The guys that air down too low, they simply rely on the tire building a huge contact patch and flopping that rubber around to get traction. It's not really the tire doing work, it's the fact that there's a bead lock bolting that bead to the wheel, and they're allowing that big tire to flop and get traction and roll over an object to get traction they're looking for. BF Goodrich comes to the table with a lot of different technologies and philosophies, like our mud train has a linear flex zone where the carcass is actually able to flex and conform around obstacles you're driving over. For someone who's been involved in the off-road industry, when you're looking at doing a build, or a customer comes to me and says, I want to build my Jeep, they're looking at lifts, tires, wheels, all these components. And the last part we put on the vehicle is the tire. At the end of the day, it's the most important part of the build. All the money that the customer spends building his vehicle, suspension, shocks, bumpers, armor, don't really do you any good if you can't get any traction. So understanding how a tire gets traction and what's needed to get traction becomes one of your most important tools. It all plays in the same thing, but it's knowing where you're going. Again, allowing you to up your driving level based off knowing what your tire can do and how it's going to perform at that pressure.